Greetings and salutations.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, 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 and everybody welcome. I will be your Dungeonmaster, Arcadoodle Ding Dong, and this is the Session 0 of a brand new game. So, the goal for today is pretty straightforward. Introduce yourselves and to choose your campaign that you will play, and get all of your basic character information so we can start getting everything ready. So, first things first, let's go through introductions. Barrels, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am TribalStripes in the Twitch chat. I go by Barrels most of the time, and my character's name is Beryl Brightpath.
Next up is Crizov.
Hello, my name's Crizov. First time playing in one of Arcadum's games. I haven't come up with a character name yet, so I'm trying to figure that out. But I'm playing Sorcerer Halfling from the Broken Oaks.
Next up is Guardian.
Hi, I'm GuardianGundam. This is my first game ever, and kind of nervous.
Next up we have is IMainOP.
So, I am in. This is my second game. I play as benefactor / Chrome in the Saga Salis. I'll be playing as Moss Durgurmen in this game. He's just a rogue genasi. So that'll be a little bit of fun.
Next up is Nameless, I think.
Yes. I'm nameless. I'm playing, this is my first campaign with Arcadum. I'm playing a druid deep dwarf. Name is Fulgrim.
Sorry, I'm pausing because of the sirens. Apparently 12,000 people are in trouble around me.
The
church is here.
The church is here. No.
Alright, there we go. And next we have is Zenpool.
I'm Zen. I'm be playing Axel. Greenskin work.
Okay, so let's get straight to it, shall we? First up we have is your campaign options. The first one we have is Fate and Fiction. A tale of the weave of fate and its broken pieces. Follow the lines of ancient prophecy and walk the realms of spirits. Specifically, this takes place far to the west on the Door of Spirits, or Doris na Beatali, which is the northern part of the Western lands. This is a heavy exploration and pretty heavy social campaign. It's actually... That's not to say that there's not going to be any combat, but combat will definitely be a rare instance in this particular game. Let's see. Next up we have is Martyrs and Mists. In this one, it's a very classic D&D experience, all equalized across the pillars, in which you will discover the truth of the Broken Horn and reclaim it for the glory of Mytheria. As this is a Mytheria-focused game, you'll be members of the church in this one. Oh, something else about Fate and Fiction. If you choose that campaign, you cannot play a foreigner.
Oh.
Yeah, that is no foreigners allowed in that one. Next up is The Edge of Night. This takes place in Hillylocks, which is in the Twilight Hills. A terrible curse has befallen Hillylocks, and it is up to you to defeat it and discover the truth of the ruins to the west. This one's going to be far more like mystery-based. It's going to be exploration and social, a little less on the combat side. And then next we have is Saints and Sinners. This takes place in the Ice Flows.
Oh, shit.
In the town of Windwell. In the strange town of Windwell, adventurers are called to explore a strange happening at the long-since abandoned Fort Frost. Sorry, I got a cough. This is going to be a more classic D&D experience, except this is a horror campaign. A little bit more spookiness to it. All right. So, those are your 4 options. Which would you like to play? You can ask me questions if you like, discuss it amongst yourselves, and then we'll start the voting process after a little bit of time has passed.
I think we've already agreed we're not doing a Matheria one, right? So
Right.
Martyrs and Myths are
Yeah.
out. And we have some foreigners, so we're not doing Fate and Fiction. So it'll
Yep.
be between Edge of Night, the Edge of Night, and Saints and Sinners.
Does that reflect the view of everybody?
That
Yeah.
agrees with me as a non-foreigner as well.
I liked fact and fiction, but yeah, I'm not going to make people change their stuff.
All right. In that case, Martyrs and Mists off the table, and Fate and Fiction off the table.
I didn't realize Saints and Sinners was a horror campaign. That seems a little spicy and good.
Oh, I love horror, so I'm down for that.
All right.
We're gonna go for.
Does anybody have any questions about these two? Saints and Sinners and the Edge of Night.
I do not, but I think I should post in our general which one's above the other for me.
Can we just get?
We'll do voting in a bit.
Is it possible just to get like a bit more of a description of each?
So the Edge of Night, you're going to be dealing with a curse and trying to figure out how to defeat it. So there's going to be a lot of mystery behind it. There's going to be a lot of research, exploration is going to be a heavy pillar implemented. There's also going to be a lot of social, because you'll have to, I would advise having characters with high insight, things like that. There's also at the end of the campaign a particular tie-in to the Western Rebellion, if you want to enter the greater fight for Corvinus. Not that you have to, but you'll have an option to. Saints and Sinners, as I said, is a horror campaign that takes place in the icy tundra of the ice flows. There's going to be a lot of combat, exploration, some hopeless moments as well. And you'll also have to deal with the presence of the church, as the ice flows is right on the border of the Pale City. So you have to keep that in mind as well. And Saints and Sinners has a tie-in to, you can join, at the end of it, you can have an option to join the main cause on the Matherian side for the Battle of Corvinus. Or you could choose to join an as-yet-to-be-revealed faction.
Ooh.
I'm personally leaning more towards Saints and Sinners. What do others think?
We have 2 characters from the Ice Flows, and I don't think that's a bad choice as well.
I'll be down for it too.
Yeah,
I'll also be
sure.
down.
I could be tied for the 2, but I am leaning towards Saints and Sinners myself.
So Saints and Sinners is social would be the lower of the 3 tiers, I would assume.
That's entirely dependent on your guys' approach.
Okay.
Like this is a more classical D&D experience. It's
No.
actually more even between the pillars. I would say probably slightly more combat, but I mean it's
Okay.
remember, these are just generalizations. Like your approach methods, your characters you actually end up playing, those could change everything. These are just what I suspect in the content you will be doing, just based off of basic player interaction. So, but it's up to you guys.
Excellent.
Whatever you want to do. So it sounds like people have kind of found where they're leaning, but to make it official, go ahead and go into the general chat in the category that we are currently in, and type out your selection between the Edge of Night and Saints and Sinners, but do not press enter as to avoid bias. All right, everybody should have their
ready.
selection typed in. 3, 2, 1, enter.
We got 2 of us.
Somebody posted.
Oh, we
you
have the
guys-
other chat.
You guys
Okay.
posted in the wrong chat. Okay, it's fine. But it's
We got the votes there.
It's literally unanimous for Saints and Sinners. So
Woohoo. SNS, baby.
Yeah,
We going spooky in the chat.
all right,
let's go Fort Frost.
you have selected Saints and Sinners. Oh boy. All right, so let's get these characters listed out, so I make sure I got everything I need. We'll start with you, TribalStripes. Your character's name is Beryl.
Beryl, like the ore.
Oh. Man. I've had one other character named that. What's the last name?
Brightpath. All one word.
Okay. All right. What is your attribute score selection? Your stat array?
Oh shit. It is like the 14 and the rest are 12s. Whichever one that was.
Blessed Light?
I believe so. If not, I can tell you later.
So, just to be clear, your selections are Blessed Light, Twisted Fortune, and Vagabond. Vagabond is 14 in one stat and 12 in all the others. Is that what you wanted?
I believe that's the one, yes.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, I'll DM you later.
All right. Your character's race is?
Human.
Character's class is?
Ranger.
Your region is?
Ice flows. Going home, baby. Going home.
Okay. Next up we have is Crizov.
Hello.
All right. Your character's name is?
I've decided on Luric, Luric,
Okay.
and last name Leokas, Leokas.
What is your stat array?
Twisted Fortune.
Your race is?
Halfling.
Okay. Class is?
Sorcerer.
Region is?
The Broken Oaks. The Broke, yep.
All right. Next up is Guardian. Character name is?
Fulgrim?
Fulgrim?
Fulgrim.
Fulgrim. I or you?
I think it's I.
Fulgrim? Okay.
Yep.
Also not the first character I've had in the recent games that have been named that. What is your stat array?
The stat array is Blessed Light.
Race?
Gonna go with Skinwalker.
What kind?
Bat.
Another one. Alright, class.
Oh, yeah. Monk.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute.
IMainOP. What is your character's name?
His name is Moss
Moss?
Durgurmen. Yep, like the plant
Dirt.
Durgurmen. D-U-R.
Yeah. Like that?
U-R. What?
Sorry, go ahead. D-U-R.
G-U-R-M-E-N.
What is your stat array?
Blessed Light.
Race?
He can be an Earth Genasi.
Plain touched.
Plain touch, yeah.
Class?
Rogue.
Alright. Next up is Nameless. What's your character's name?
Sulkan?
Could you type that for me, please?
Yes.
Is it Nameless? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no. All right.
So, okay. S-O-L or S-O-U-L-K-O-N?
Yep.
Okay. What is your stat array?
A bond.
Vagabond?
Yep.
Okay. What is your race?
Deep dwarf.
Dwarf. Deep. Oh. Class?
Druid.
Druid. Yeah, Druid. Okay, cool. What is your background? Or your region, excuse me.
I'm still deciding. Sorry.
Okay, take your time. Just let me know when. Zenpool.
All right.
What is your character's name?
Axel Duskmoor.
Duskmoor?
Yeah, Dusk, Duskmoor.
Oh.
Sorry about the wind.
M-O-O-R?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and I believe... Oh, stat array?
We'll go with Twisted Fortune.
Alright, your race is orc, right?
Yep, green skin.
Class?
Barbarian.
Background? Or region, excuse me.
Ice flows.
Ice flows. Alright, Nameless, you got a region for me?
The fallen.
The Foul Lands?
Yep.
That's rad.
Awesome.
Alright.
Was I supposed to have a last name?
Were you? What's your... Like, that's up to you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's you. That's you, friend.
okay. I mean, the last name I picked was like Krus. Krus.
Krus. Like that?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. So, you have selected to play Saints and Sinners. Your characters are Beryl Brightpath, Luric Leokas, Fulgrim Krus, Moss Durgurmen, Sol Khan, and Axel Duskmoor. Is that correct, everybody?
Whoa! Yeah, baby!
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy!
Okay. We are also going to lock in the time that we will play, which is 30 minutes ago. Does that work for everyone still?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
In that case, your first game, your first session takes place January 12th. 30 minutes ago. Everybody
Let's
good for that
fucking
time?
go.
2 p.m. CST.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
All right. In that case, I have everything I need from you guys. Everything is locked in, ready to go. As a reminder, you can get your character art from anybody you want, but the character art that comes with your subscription is done by Nara. So please send any of your requirements that you need, like your descriptions, all that, to him. And when we get closer to launch day, I'll be sending your character information to Cape Fish and Necro and anybody else that can help me build it in Foundry. So all your stuff will be built in Foundry for you, and I'll have your usernames ready by then. And yeah, there we go. Good stuff, everybody.
Yeah.
Yippee!
That was quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, no. I said that was quick.
Oh, no, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, they're not that long, especially when everybody kind of knows whatever they want. Okay. Looks like we're locked in, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down the stream here. I'll see you guys in like 3.5 hours for Sagas and Solace as the Whispering King.
Be there.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'll see you guys on the 12th. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.